If you love a variety pack, you're going to love this edition of my YouTube channel because I'm going to be talking about my artist way date. I'm going to be talking about Easter, maybe Earth Day tips, maybe something about financial literacy because it's still April and it's financial literacy month. It's going to be a hodgepodge. You're going to love it. Follow me on my journey today. I don't like that word, but that's the only one I can think of. See you soon. This is the book I'm talking about, The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. And as you can see, I've been answering the questions slowly, maybe a little too slowly, but they have interesting questions like number 4, habits. Take a look at your habits. Many of them may interfere with your self-nurturing, blah, 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 blah. So there are, I think, well, it's a 12-week course. Let me just check what else. So it is tough. Since this is Financial Literacy Month, I thought I would give you a tip from a financial advisor, a new friend that I made through a party held by Sheila Hittner, who is a Minnesota realtor and rents out her home to for pool parties. Pamela Smith is the one who I met. I think she's with Edward Jones. Pamela, or Pam, had suggested that instead of calling what most people would call a budget, that word, because that makes you feel like, what can't I spend? What are my limitations? How about a spending list? I thought, that's awesome. Who doesn't want to write a spending list? That way you write down everything you want to spend on and try to decide, okay, how can I make my paycheck stretch out to be able to afford the things I want? It's not limiting. Thank you, Pam. And what would I put on mine? Well, I just actually got makeup from Pat Trumbull. Thank you very much. I would possibly put hair highlighting, although that's more of a want than a need. Kind of sucks, but if you know of a good place, maybe a beauty school or something that does it for half off, I'm all there. What else? I want to try LifeWave, the what do you call it? The technology, the sticker with the crystals in it that make you feel better. What else would I try? I don't know. What would you try? What would be on your shopping list? What is your biggest ticket item? What is your littlest? And what do you consider a need that most people would consider a want? Ooh, there's a good one, isn't it? So just remember, it's Financial Literacy Month, and just think of what you could learn about finances that would make you more excited to learn about them, whether it's a podcast or, I don't know, you give me some ideas. And also Earth Day. We got to talk about Earth Day because Earth Day is coming up next Tuesday, which makes me excited because my husband and I own eCycle Solutions Network, which does refurbishing and wholesaling, and we broker with recyclers. We are no longer recyclers, but I just took my hazardous waste webinar learnings, and I'm so glad I don't deal with hazardous waste. But I deal more with the consumer side in terms of, this is, by the way, business oriented, not residential. That's a whole different ballgame. If you were planning on putting your old laptops and PCs in, if you're a business owner and you were headed to the residential facility, no, do not do that. They have a whole different paperwork system that they need to record what they take in. You need to contact a recycler if you are a business and have e-waste. And the other thing I want to remind people about with the regular recycling, like paper and plastic and glass, look at the products you buy and see whether they are made with recycled packaging, because then you're helping, not hurting the situation. And now on to the next subject, which is my artist date. Yes, this is a very ADHD style recording. Well, yours truly has ADHD, so what do you expect? I did say it was a variety pack today, didn't I? And I'm going with this book, The Artist Date. Thanks to Bhakti Ishaya for suggesting it. It is a bit too gooey in a sense for me because it's very therapy-esque, and I didn't feel like I needed therapy, but I wanted good questions to ask myself in order to get myself gutsier about getting out my Spotify channel on networking education, because I do help entrepreneurs to see the whole world as one big choice in terms of everyone has needs, and how do you find out the needs? How do you make people comfortable around you to tell you what their needs are or to show you what their needs are? It's a whole education on its own. And I'm going to put it on Spotify and on Patreon. And I'm kind of scared, but I got to do it. And I will do it in Spanish, maybe someday in German. And now my arm is killing me. So let's go to Linden Hills to look at Linden Hills, Minnesota. Sorry, that's not a city. Linden Hills is an area in Minneapolis. Let's go check it out. All right. And just a clarification for you, the clarification being about the artist date. It's part of the book, The Artist Way. And it is once a week when you take about 1 to 2 hours to be by yourself, or shall we say, go by yourself. Whether you end up being around other people is not so important. But don't take a friend with you. This is time for you and yourself. Does not have to be a novelty, can be a place you've been to, but try to have a semi-new experience out of it. The purpose is to have fun, to awaken your creativity, your awareness, and it does really help to have a meditation practice to get the full benefit out of this book. If you do not have a meditation practice, let me know and I'll connect you with someone who makes it super, super easy. I am a resource-oriented person. Okay, let's go on that artist date. Like I was saying, to Linden Hills. Last week was at... Where did I go? Oh my gosh. Oh, the Textile Center. Before that, it was at Patina. I'm super excited. This is going to help me to unleash my creativity. Have you tried it? I mean, the artist date or even the artist book. Tell me about it. Use this comment section below. Gracias. I've got to totally check out this place. I'm totally in the mood for toys. This used to be Creative Kids stuff, and now it is Pinwheel Toys and Play. Pretty cool. Whoa. That's incredible. Wow. Boy, I don't know that I'm going to be videoing longer because I really need to focus here and just enjoy this, but check this out. All these toys, this is pretty cool. Wow, a whole separate nook. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Whoa. This is amazing. This is overwhelming. This is totally my mecca. Check out all the puzzles. Whoa. Unreal. I have decided this penguin guy is my favorite. He's awesome. Or maybe she, who knows. And then we got this life-size pencil here. I don't know if you can see the top of it. That's pretty darn cool. Wow. Unbelievable. What else do we have? Quirkle? I don't know. Holy moly, all these games. Throw burrito. That's hilarious. Wow. We didn't play these kind of games as kids. I don't remember. We had a Hungarian game we played called Társasjáték. That's like, what do you call it? A community game, literally is what it translates to. Oh, I remember playing that with friends. Twister, but that's definitely not a Hungarian game. Wow, check it out. As much as I want to spend more time here, I just realized my husband is probably starving by now, so I better go to, I think it's Great Harvest Bakery that's around the corner, and see what they have, because I'm starving too. See you soon. I'm really tempted to get one of these for Norm. These are amazing, the pullback racers. Oh god, I didn't realize how much I love looking at little cars. How cool. Here's an adorable book I found, but the interesting thing, it's called The Littlest Bunny in Minnesota. Why isn't the author's name on the front? It's really well illustrated. Oops, illustrated. And the author's name is actually Lily, just like mine, but it's spelled differently. Ooh. Beautiful illustrations. Written by Lily Jacobs and illustrated by Robert Dunn. You guys put your names on the front of the book for more exposure. Beautiful. Oh. Wow, this is awesome. The Littlest Bunny in Minnesota. That's awesome. I could go seriously nuts in Linden Hills. We got the jeweler here. We've got a gift store over there. But no, we need food. Well, granted, Sebastian Joe's is across the street. But first we need semi-regular food, like savory food. So Great Harvest, here we come. The aromas in here are driving me nuts. It's so delicious. But where are the spinach pesto muffins? They must be in the other part of the store. This is Great Harvest bread. Oh, yum! Okay, confession time. I may have gone slightly nuts. I think I spent 18 bucks at Great Harvest for green chili cheddar sourdough. Sourdough is good for your gut. Although next time I think I'll just support Lexi Hoyer because I know that she makes awesome stuff. I mean, so does Great Harvest Bread. So it depends on, do you want to support a bigger company or a solopreneur? I'm somewhere in between. And then I got American Spoon Sour Cherry Preserves. This one was 10 bucks, but it's got so few ingredients that that's what you're paying for. I can't wait to try it with peanut butter. So it's like 4 or 5 ingredients. So all absolute basics. And it's a reusable container, which is very important to me. We never get sour cherry preserves, so I'm very excited. Yum. Fiscally not the most responsible, but delicious. Oh, and by the way, just a little clarification. I would not be putting the sour cherry preserves onto this sourdough. We got sourdough on sale at Cub Foods a day or two ago, and I can see why it was on sale. It had no flavor. That's not Cub Foods' fault. But we usually eat sourdough, so we'll find a reason to eat it. Okay, and now I'm at the co-op. This is fabulous. Reduce your plastic use, bring your own container. Don't think I'd ever seen that at this co-op. This is fantastic. Oh my God. Usually they provide reusable plastic bags and then brown paper bags. And from my most recent training with plastics, they're reminding you that using brown paper bags, that's at least compostable. Way to go, you guys. Reduce your plastic use, bring your own container. I would even argue to bring a glass container. If you're biking to the store, then bring a brown paper bag. At least it is compostable. Oh, this is awesome. But now let's go to the deli. Thanks for coming with me and happy holidays. And thanks to Miles at Linden Hills and St. Louis Park for your fabulous service.